What up, bro? It's the
You.
La Force Podcast. Professor Ness, Haitian Lex.
Yeah.
La Force.
La Force.
Yeah, man, listen. The city life ain't for me no more. I'm fed up with the city life, bro. There's too much going on in the city.
Not fed up.
Yeah, bro, it ain't how it used to be, bro. It used to be fun in the city. Now it's like,
Things different.
yeah, it's boring. It's not the same. I mean, it's few things to do, but now I'm like over it. Like,
So a lot of stuff is overrated, you should say.
yeah, man, I want to get out far. I want to go out far to the country.
Also, you ain't trying to be a city boy.
I'm always be a city boy, but I'm a country boy at heart. See me, I gotta go back to my tradition, to the roots.
Word. Okay.
Yeah, man. My dad, low key a farmer.
A farmer?
Not all the way, but he got crops. He grow stuff. Mangoes, cane,
Well, he is doing that here.
limes, peppers. Yeah, he do that here.
Oh, he do that here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, Pops. What kind of peppers he grow?
Passion fruit.
Habanero?
Hot peppers.
Okay.
Piment.
Pima. Yeah.
Yeah, you got piment, citron ici,
You got mango?
mango.
You got zabuka?
See, one thing about a Haitian, you got a zabuka tree.
So,
One thing about a Haitian, once they give them a plot of land, they gonna grow. Yeah, a lot of them gonna grow, and that's
It's
just one
potential.
thing I gotta tap in with, because man, I've been checking some things out, bro. The black farming is where it's at. Give you a piece of land. You know, I had chickens a few years ago too. I had a few chickens. I was raising some hens.
I did that myself, but I watched my daddy slaughter them.
Oh man, we went through the same experience.
It was cool.
The same exact experience.
You know what I mean? We raised it, fed the chicken and everything. Come
Chicken
home one day.
legs.
You know what I mean? They like I always felt some kind of way with them chickens.
Yeah.
Because I'm dealing with those. Because I know how my peeps is, man. They throwback. So they're going to go back to their throwback days. You go catch your food, your dinner, your lunch, however you want to put it as, to be prepared. So I remember, man, I come in every time, boy, whenever they cook food, I want to know what kind of food. And as soon as I know what kind of food it is, they say chicken, I go look outside for the chicken. This time around, they said chicken. I don't see no chicken.
That'd be the best chicken though.
Man, that chicken was fire.
Gone.
That chicken was fire.
You don't see no chicken.
Gone.
Dinner.
Gone. You don't hear no flap, no quack quack, no none of that.
No. That thing in the sheet.
And we had a
short
rooster
jet.
too.
That thing in the short jet.
They put that little APs, then did that little shoulder to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. Raising chicken's fun as hell, man. I want to start me a farm for real, man. Let's tap in with this video real quick. See how we have evolved over the years, man, because I feel like we need to get back into the farming industry. More black men, let's go get some land, bro, and really grow some crops and have some animals on your land, bro, and how the tax breaks. For real, man. Get out the city for real. Go out in the country, man, and have fun, bro. Ride dirt bikes, 4-wheelers.
And all that good land. Shit all over the place. Yeah, I better don't come to my damn land talking all that craziness. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go.
One of the first reactions that a lot of folks have when they come to a farm is, a black person will think of slavery. There's really no way that your ancestors can go through hundreds of years of enslavement and tenant farming and being ripped off their land by racist violence and not have this visceral reaction to the earth, because the land really was the scene of the crime. We had these autonomous, beautiful relationships with land before, and that's something we can reclaim and get connected to.
Black farmers have historically been missing from narratives about farm life.
There ain't nobody gonna push me off my land.
From Hollywood films,
If you build it, he will come.
to PSAs in the 2000s.
Farmers were our foundation. They're the ones who made us strong.
But Black farmers have always been here. In spite of the broken promise of 40 acres and a mule, Black farmers
I always been here, bro. I'm telling you. Even like right now, you go like where Belglade, Mark City, in that area right there, that's where you're gonna see them farms in the middle of Florida, outside of the city. Bro, you still got these people on farms for real. That's where we from. My parents was working in those situations like that, bro. Wow.
made up a sizable 14% of the farming population in the 1920s. Fast forward to the 80s, when they were said to be on the brink of extinction. Then in 2012, the agriculture census showed a rise in Black farmers. But a new food economy investigation earlier this year disputed the increase, saying it reflected changes in methodology, not reality. One thing is certain, there's been a rapid decline in the number of Black farmers over the past century, and there's no shortage of reasons why. Widespread USDA discrimination against Black farmers who needed loans and assistance, as well as Black land taken or lost through force, local corruption, and fractured land titles all played a role. Now, with the case for reparations gaining traction in Congress and among Democratic presidential candidates, the history of Black farmers and land loss is receiving new interest.
Come on, kiddies. Y'all want some to eat?
The family of Ernest Vines, a retired auto mechanic and former farmer, is among the many Black families in the rural South who have lost land.
This house right here, this was my great-granddaddy and his wife. This is where I was born at. I was born right there. I was born in 1947.
In the early 1900s, the Vines family purchased roughly 50 acres of land.
This deed was made on
50
acres. Big boy.
5th date, February 1906. Oscar Vine was my granddaddy, and they purchased this land from the Dawson, and they purchased it for $750.
They first started losing property in the late 1930s when a white neighbor claimed 14 acres of their land. Vines' father tried to
Hold on. What he said?
Said a neighbor claimed 14 acres of
their land
they bought.
fight it in court.
This is my father right here, and everybody say he favored me. But I know
You
my father
favor him.
started going back to court in the 30s because of the land had been taken away from him. And so my oldest brother, he would tell me my father would go up there to the courthouse and come back with tears in his eyes, saying what people done and how they could do things, how they could do things and get away with it. And he died unhappy with a heart attack. And I believe that's what really put a lot of stress on him.
14 acres just vanish. Ain't vanish. Buddy took it.
Of course,
But back then, Blacks didn't have no standstill. They didn't have that voice, or that voice didn't want to be heard. They did have the voice, it just didn't want to be heard.
They didn't have the rights. You know what I mean? They didn't have the power. They didn't given those rights, bro. They didn't have that shit wasn't fair. So, yeah, man, that's messed up, man. Real talk.
Over the span of 70 years, both him and his father dealt with land disputes that cost the family half their property.
He went to Holy Hill, and he's not the only one in this area that happened to him. A lot of people ain't here to tell this. People.
So hold on. He said 14 in the beginning that they lost. So because of the court system, they started off with 50. So that means they lost 25.
I told him. I said about half of the land, so yeah.
People might not think this is not real, but it is real. It was a color code thing. And that's why a lot of Black farmers couldn't make it. And that's why a lot of them left and went to the city, because it was not fair what they were trying to do.
Unable to get a farmer's loan and keep up with court fees, Vines took a step back from farming in the early 1980s. Several years ago, him and his wife found a way to keep the land in use.
We donated to the church and they're training young generation how to farm and how to grow different things. I thank God that I fight it, and didn't let my father, and didn't let my mother, didn't let nobody down, didn't let God down. I think I did enough out here, so let some younger generation, young crowd go out there and do what I used to try to do. Yeah.
The average age of American farmers is rising, but some Black farming organizations are seeing a new generation of growers emerge. 26-year-old Kendrick Ransom is one of them. He runs an organic vegetable farm on family land, less than 15 miles from the Vines property.
I don't know many Black farmers around here, especially not young farmers. I do have a couple elder farmers that come out to the farm and help me, give me some tips every now and then.
Back in 1925, Black farmers in Edgecombe County outnumbered white farmers. But by 2017, the number of Black farmers dropped by 99%.
Where y'all at?
You know why?
You ready for breakfast?
99%.
When people think of a
big
farmer,
number,
I believe they think of a poor peasant, you know, someone that's uneducated, just of the land, you know, just likes to get dirty. I don't really think people really grasp the significance of farming and the role of the farmer. What's up? You sleep good? I got into a bunch of trouble when I was younger, and I started driving dump trucks, and I started breeding dogs, and then later on became the agriculture piece. That was more so like an awakening for me, you know, it was more so of a calling. I got a lot of weird reactions. Folks just couldn't wrap their minds around it, and it was just like, farming? This guy wants to be a farmer? You was in the bathroom, baby.
Got no hogs.
What's taking y'all so long? Come on. Yeah, it was very, very challenging times when we first got going out here. Come on, push the.
That right there. Know what I mean? That's what it's about right there, bro.
family.
Generational wealth.
Passing it on from generation to generation.
Wagon, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Didn't really have much to work with. Had nothing at all, really. We got hoes, shovels, rakes. So that's pretty much it.
Why you do that?
Cause you taking too long.
I got big dinosaurs.
Oh, you did? It's very important that we learn how to survive and learn how to make use for what we got. Instead of just waiting around for grants or somebody to donate me or waiting on a handout, we make it work. I've never thought about taking out a loan. That's just something that I've been taught. My big brother told me stay away from loans. I'm familiar with the issues that Black farmers face when they did take out loans and they were unable to pay them back. You know, you lose everything you got, and that's including your farm and your land for your family.
Bro, imagine that, man. Go get a loan.
They don't want to give you an opportunity.
Yeah, come on, man. They take your land. Ain't no way. Damn, that's wild, bro. A farm life.
The new economy creates 1,700 new millionaires every single day.
Man, that's
like really let that
sink
in.
Though, bro. Like
1,700 new millionaires.
You doing your thing. You taking care of the crop, taking care of the animals. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna bring you that bag. You real talk. They imagine you that's all you do all day. You ain't got no.
That's farming.
That farming, bro. I come to the city and hang out. Late night. You mean? Other than that, man, I'm on the farm, man. I'm collecting these eggs. Straight up. Selling cows.
Thank you for this land. Thank you for this land. This healing, this healing, this healing land. This healing, this healing, this healing land.
Beautiful. What a great thing.
Hi, Jaga. Good morning. Good morning, honey. I am the granddaughter of Brownie Lee McCullough, who was displaced from her land in Rock Hill, South Carolina as a child of the Great Migration. I am the granddaughter of Samuel Cornelius Smith, who was displaced from his land, fleeing from abuses of government in Haiti, and was fortunate enough to be the first returning generation of the grandchildren to find land again.
Over a decade ago, Leah Penniman and her husband bought 72 acres in rural Grafton to start Soulfire Farm, a community and teaching farm.
72 acres. Soulfire Farm. Community and teaching farm, bro. That's lit. Bro, 72 acres.
So what they're gonna basically do? Show people how to farm, things of that nature, and what farming is really about. Because it is not just you see plants. No, the plants got to get watered at a certain time. There's certain things you can feed the plant in certain conditions, certain weather, certain climate, and the condition the plant's in. I know I got to deal with that with my own grass.
It's just like raising children, bro. It's just like raising a baby, bro.
No, you don't cut children's off and it grows back. You know,
they get haircuts. They
so
shave. You take them baths.
That's the haircut.
It's ways to look at it. I mean, of course, you don't cut. You don't crop your children. You don't.
You'd be surprised.
You don't rake them and all that. But what I'm trying to say is, you have to provide that tender loving care day in and day out. You know, proper amount of sunlight, proper amount of water, all the nutrients and all the good stuff that go into farming. Absolutely, bro. That's how deep you plant the seed. All that we learned in agriculture school. But yeah, I like that, man. That's lit.
You know what? You should look into this farming stuff. When you do find out what these berries thing is. So grow some of these.
Yeah, you like them?
I'm thinking they're swinging. They're yellow. You ever tried these before, guys? I don't know what they are. This man got me on a little fruit and bear and what is it? Fruit and you're on the healthy stuff. Point blank. Period. I told this man, what you ate today? What you ate today?
I had a few mangoes, a green apple, banana, one of those little fruit cups, and I chewed on some sugar cane. Some of those berries there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's the protein?
You let me taste a piece of that little Asian chicken you had.
Come on, bro. That ain't no protein. That was just three little pieces. That ain't nothing.
Today is just one of those days where you just want to eat fruits.
Drink
water. Yeah. Eat fruits and drink water all day.
What's that, like a balanced diet?
Not gonna say a balanced diet, but it's just something I do sporadically here and now.
What kind of diet is that?
It's not a diet. I don't diet. Diets is, I don't say diet because you about to die. I eat healthy.
Hold on. So somebody changed the way they eat, and that's not a diet. That really gonna die.
I eat healthy. It's a difference.
Okay.
It's the difference between dieting and eating healthy.
Guys, I don't know if we ain't mentioned to y'all, but please follow, subscribe, text. Please drop a comment. Because, man, y'all been with us all this time. I know y'all got a lot to say. Please drop something. This man in this heat on diet. Okay.
Yeah. While some folks will call it Trump country, this is actually Mohican country. This is native territory, and it also has a long history being black land as well. Harriet Tubman built her farm not too far from here, as well as the Timbuktu black community and Rap Road black community. So it's not that we don't belong here, but we are definitely reclaiming space after many generations of being forced off of this land.
Man, look at them hands.
Last year, more than 1,000 urban and rural growers of color attended workshops at Soulfire on everything from organic gardening to food justice. Soulfire also launched what it calls a reparations map, where people with the means can locate farmers of color to donate to.
The reparations map is a people-to-people land and resource redistribution project that matches up black and brown farmers to folks with privilege who want to support their projects. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10,
not bad.
15.
Look into that.
About 70.
I see the sage
Okay,
over
so
there.
we have currently around 70 entries into the reparations map. We do a lot of uprooting racism trainings for white-led organizations and in white spaces, and the reparations map is one of those what you can do kind of things that most people have the ability to engage with, at least at some level. These projects have received anything from, a few $1,000s to an entire parcel of land for their project. so that they could go forward with their plans to feed the community.
Wow.
We're situating it as a remedy, one remedy to the long legacy of land theft and dispossession. I think when you frame it as charity or a fund, you're leaning into this idea of the worthy and benevolent donor doing the right thing for the community. But this is really about justice and fairness and correcting a past harm. Come on, Chaga.
Yes.
Come on.
I like that. Yeah, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all think I could turn to be a good farmer? Because I like to think that being away on the farm every day, all day, you kind of have that sense of peace away from society and the social media and all the messiness that tends to go on. And it's also creates general wealth. It's a way for families to bond and somewhere to come back to. Like once you have that in your family, you come on, man, you own some land, some property with able to grow crops, have some agriculture, some livestock, some chickens, some goats running around. You rich. You rich for real, bro. That's real richness.
So when I go over there to notice house, I see people that got cows and goats and all that in their house. That mean they rich?
They rich.
I thought they saving on property tax.
They rich in spirit, bro.
Oh, I thought they saving on property tax.
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's like this. They own this, and guess what? Chickens have babies. Like they either lay eggs, or if you have a rooster there, they're gonna make more chickens to produce, which is like you don't have to pay really nothing for them to have sex, like for them to produce. You dig? You gotta feed them and take care of them, house them and stuff like that. But for the most part, that's autonomous, bro. That's autonomous. They can really manage. You just can feed them and clean them up and all that good stuff. But bro, think about it, man. Just think about it. You get a cow that's having a baby every 2-3 years. You dig? Eat grass, grow. You sell that bitch for like about 10 bands, 15 bands. 15 bands every. Come on now, you run that twice.
That's crazy.
You dig?
That's crazy.
30 racks a year just off cows, probably. You get some eggs, get some fresh eggs, get you a contract with some of these some of these grocery stores. You get a contract, produce enough eggs, you got freshest eggs. How can you go broke? Yeah, unless something crazy happened. But that's why in the farming you can diversify too.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
And you can add a little bit more to it.
Right.
But it's gonna be a challenge, one, but it's gonna be a change. Because as you see, they said this was a what's that word? For these guys, these were farmers that they look at as careers that was overdoing white folks.
Of course, because we was the one that was raising we was one really out there.
So what happened to 99%?
So because you gotta understand, if you in slavery now, black people are free. They are the ones that took care of the farms. We can't let them get the farm. We let them get the farms. Shit, they gonna take over. They had to make it tough on them, bro. And that's a cold way, bro. It's cold. That's messed up. And gotta stand, bro. 99% of black farms going away, bro. So we don't have that many. But I see that, like I say, it's a rebound. And I want to be part of that rebound, bro. I want to break narratives and stigmas and all that, man. We can be kings on the farm and grow. Have people come to cop from you.
Yeah.
You see, so real talk, bro. That's gonna be exciting, bro. That'll be an exciting thing to do. I want to do that for real. Even if it's part time and I have other people to manage it for me. You know, I hire people to do it.
How many acres you trying to look at least? Like 20 at least.
You know, the end game.
Ooh.
The end game, probably like 20, 30 acres of farmland.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yes, sir. Nothing too crazy.
Mm-hmm. You see that dude that built that palace over on Hillsborough, huh?
Oh, yeah, on Bush.
Stupid.
The Patel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to talk about that one on another one, bro. That boy Patel got one of the biggest properties on Hillsborough County.
Man, that man. We got that on the next one, man. Hey, like we said, drop a comment, subscribe. Let us know how y'all feel. Do y'all think this guy may succeed and prosper, make a change, be the next black farmer? Mm-hmm. Or do y'all think he should just leave it alone, enjoying the statistic of that 99% they took that title away from?
I'm finna Malt City, baby. Tap in. We finna do a real big farming.
Big
coming
farming.
soon. Trust me, it's on the way. It's in the plans. It's in the run. It's in the books. So we'll see.
We Zoes are farmers, so I'm farming with you. Let's go.
Let's get it. All right. And tell us, like you say, y'all have a good time out there. And it's the La Force Podcast. And we appreciate y'all for spending time with us today. For sure. La Force.
Force.